What if the key to aging well isn't in your DNA, your skincare, or even your fitness routine, but in the trillions of microscopic beings living inside your gut? Welcome to the microbial revolution, where emerging science is exposing the gut microbiome as a central command center for how fast you age, how clearly you think, how well you sleep, and how deeply you heal. Your second brain end, your first line of defense. We used to think the gut was just for digestion. But now we know. Your gut bacteria influence your immune system, your metabolism, your emotional stability, and even the rate at which your cells regenerate. In fact, a landmark 2021 study published in Nature Metabolism revealed that the most long-lived individuals had not just healthier habits but more metabolically diverse gut microbes. These bacteria produce powerful compounds called short-chain fatty acids, including butyrate, a superstar molecule that cools inflammation, fuels mitochondria, and protects your DNA from damage. In short, when your microbiome thrives, you age slower. Your microbiome is not fixed, it's trainable, the best part. Unlike your genetics, your microbiome is changeable. You can shift your gut ecology in as little as 72 hours through food, movement, and mindful habits. Here's what the research shows. Akkermansia muciniphila helps reinforce your gut lining and improves metabolic health. Faecalibacterium prussiaceae is a butyrate-producing powerhouse, reducing oxidative stress and enhancing immune balance. Bifidobacteria and lactobacillus strains are critical for neurotransmitter production. GABA, dopamine, mental resilience. These aren't fringe findings. They're redefining what it means to get older. Why you might feel older than you are. Feeling tired, foggy, or emotionally flat even if you're eating well and sleeping enough. It may not be just aging. It might be your gut-brain mitochondria axis, a three-way biochemical conversation that gets garbled when your microbes are out of balance. Low microbial diversity leads to increased inflammation, mitochondrial dysfunction, impaired neurotransmitter synthesis. The good news: you can reboot that entire system by feeding the right bacteria. The 7-day gut renewal protocol. Start small. Start smart. Choose one of these science-backed habits each day. 1. Feed your fiber. Add one new plant each day. Herbs, spices, fruits, seeds, and leafy greens count. Aim for 30 different plant types weekly to supercharge microbial diversity. 2. Resistant starch rotation. Cooked and cooled potatoes, green bananas, or oats nourish butyrate-producing bacteria, those that keep inflammation at bay. 3. Polyphenol power. Pomegranate, cocoa, blueberries, rosemary. These compounds feed longevity-enhancing microbes like Akkermansia and enhance mitochondrial resilience. 4. Post-meal movement. Just 10 minutes of gentle walking after meals improves microbial function, blood sugar regulation, and lowers inflammation. 5. Mind-gut reset. Practice a physiological sigh. It calms your vagus nerve and boosts microbial recovery. 6. Fermentation is your friend. Include kefir, sauerkraut, miso, or tempeh 3 times a week. Fermented foods enhance microbiome diversity and reduce inflammatory markers in just 10 days. 7. Microbiome safe sleep. Finish your last meal 2 to 3 hours before bed. Dim the lights, sip calming teas, and avoid screens to protect melatonin and microbial rhythms. Your mitochondria are listening. Microbes don't just make you feel good, they literally speak to your mitochondria, the engines inside your cells. When fed the right fibers and polyphenols, they boost ATP production, reduce oxidative damage, and switch on anti-aging pathways like In other words, your microbes tune the engine of your vitality. But wait, there's more. Microbes and muscle, sleep, and mood. Muscle health Specific microbes help you absorb protein better, reduce inflammation after workouts, and protect muscle stem cells from aging. Sleep quality. 90% of your serotonin is made in your gut. A diverse microbiome improves deep sleep and recovery. Mood and resilience. Your gut bacteria produce dopamine, GABA, and even modulate the limbic system, the part of the brain responsible for fear, motivation. You're not just aging, you're adapting, you're not broken. You're biologically responsive. And that's the most exciting revelation of all. Start here. Pick one. A bowl of oats with chia and berries, a fermented food with lunch. A walk after dinner. A glass of green tea before meditation, then stay consistent. You don't need perfection. You need signals from you, to your gut, to your cells saying, it's time to heal, repair, and regenerate. Join the conversation. What's one anti-aging habit you'll never give up? Which of these gut habits are you most excited to try? Drop your thoughts below. Your story could be the spark that transforms someone else's journey. And if this post lit a fire of curiosity, subscribe to get more insights rooted in real science and soul-centered wisdom. Because you're not just here to get by, you're here to feel energized, strong, and wholly alive.